Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we will cover everything you need to know about the preparation guidelines and standard operating procedures for practical examinations, internal assessment and projects for classes 10 and 12 for the session 2024-25. CBSE has released an important circular on December 2, 2024 outlining the preparations and guidelines for practical examinations for classes 10 and 12. In this video, we will first discuss how to prepare for these exams and assessments, followed by the key guidelines and SOPs you need to follow. Whether you are a student, teacher or examiner, this information will help you stay ahead and organized. Action by school. Complete the syllabus. Finish the practical syllabus on time. Lab readiness. Prepare labs and arrange materials early. Inform students and parents. Share the exam schedule with students and parents. Verify candidate list. Cross-check the list of candidates and subjects in the CBSE portal. Answer book. Ensure enough practical answer books are available. Correct marks. Award marks as per CBSE guidelines. External examiners. Class 12 practicals will be conducted by board appointed examiners. Scheduling. Plan practical dates. Keep students' activities in mind. Mark submission. Upload correct marks on time. Once submitted, they are final. Action by student. Dear students and parents, as we approach the practical exams, here are a few important reminders to help you prepare. Know your syllabus. Be aware of the syllabus and subjects for your practical exams. Follow the schedule. Attend your practical exams as per the given schedule. The board will not provide any second chance. Reach out for help. If you have any questions or face any issues, contact your school immediately. Action by region office. Here are the key responsibilities for regional officers regarding the practical examinations. Share guidelines. Ensure that CBSE guidelines for practical exams are promptly shared with schools. Monitor completion. Ensure all schools complete practical exams and upload marks with the given schedule. Appoint examiners. Assign external examiners to school where required before exam begin. Deliver answer book. Ensure practical answer books are delivered to school on time. Now that we have covered how to prepare for practical exams, it's time to dive into the guidelines and SOP released by CBSE. These instructions are crucial for ensuring smooth conduct of practicals, internal assessments and projects. The dates for conducting practical examinations are as follows. For winter-bound schools, the exam will be held from 5th November 2024 to 5th December 2024. Already CBSE released guidelines for this. For regular session schools, the exam will take place from 1st January 2025 to 14th February 2025. The uploading of marks must be done simultaneously with the conduct of practical exams. The exams for regular session schools will be conducted from 1st January 2025 to 14th January 2025. Deadline. The marks must be uploaded by the last date of the respective class. No extensions will be granted by the board, so timely submission is crucial. To ensure error-free uploading of marks, it is essential to upload correct marks. Once marks are submitted, no changes will be allowed. Double check before uploading to avoid any mistakes. Follow CBSE guidelines. Adhere to the specified maximum marks for the practical, project and internal assessment as outlined by CBSE. Undertaking by examiners. Both internal and external examiners must provide an undertaking confirming the correct data entry on the portal. Any attempt by students to influence examiners or gain an undue advantage during practical examination will be treated as unfair means and the students will be considered guilty. Examiners are required to report such cases immediately to the regional office, providing all relevant facts, documents and witness statements. It is important to note that any stakeholder who compromises the integrity of the assessment will face serious consequences as per CBSE regulations. Non-compliance with Board's directions regarding practical exams may result in the cancellation of the exam. In such cases, the board has the authority to conduct the practical exam again under its own supervision to ensure fairness and adherence to the guidelines. Next, payments for practical exams will be processed through the Integrated Payment System IPS unless otherwise directed by the board. Schools must maintain accurate record of the following: exam or assessment dates, batch-wise and group-wise student count, name of external examiners and staff on duty, examiner or teachers' IDs, bank account details of all examiners and staff. Marks in practical, project, and internal assessment hold the same importance as the board theory exam marks. It is crucial to note that marks must not be disclosed to students or anyone else under any circumstances before the official declaration by the board. Any premature disclosure will be considered a violation of the board's policies. Class 10 specific instructions. No external examiner will be appointed by the board for Class 10 practical exams. Practical answer books for Class 10 will not be provided by the board. Schools must arrange these books themselves. After the practical assessment, answer books do not need to be sent to the regional office. Schools are required to retain them. Class 12 specific instructions for examiners. The board will appoint external examiners in each school to conduct the practical exams. Schools are not allowed to arrange external examiner locally for practical or project assessment. Practical exams must be conducted only by board appointed external examiners to maintain fairness and consistency. Ensuring the presence of external examiners. It is mandatory for schools to ensure the presence and availability of external examiners and observers on all days of the practical examination and project assessment. This requirement is in line with the board provisions for the appointment of external examiners, ensuring the integrity and fairness of the assessment process. Appointment of internal examiner. The school must appoint an internal examiner who possesses adequate experience and expertise for conducting practical examinations and project assessment. The principal is responsible for issuing an official order for the appointment, which should include the examiner's information, duties, and responsibilities. This ensures proper coordination and smooth conduct of the assessment. Inspection of laboratory and equipment by external examiner. The principal or head of the school must ensure that the laboratory is fully prepared for the practical examinations. External examiners are required to visit the laboratory one day prior to the exam to verify the availability of proper apparatus, equipment, chemicals, and other necessary materials. Batch and group wise. Schools can create 30 student batches for practical assessment. External examiner details must be confirmed before creating these batches. The assessment should be conducted for the entire batch together and marks should be uploaded for the whole batch. If needed, batches may be split into two subgroups of 15 students for conducting lab work and pen and paper work separately. Conduct of examination or assessment in sessions. For more than 30 students, practical examinations and project assessment should be conducted in 2 or 3 sessions per day. Each 30 student batch or group should be assessed in one session. For fine arts, assessment must be conducted in 2 sessions per student to accommodate the requirements of the subject. Uploading of photograph. School must upload a photograph of each batch during the practical exams via an app link. The photograph must include all students, examiners, and the observer with clear visibility of their faces. The laboratory settings ensuring the lab environment is clearly visible. The photo must be taken inside the laboratory, capturing the setting appropriately. The software will geotag and time tag the photographs. Additionally, the following details will be required: batch number, total number of batches, date and time of the exam. Attendance sheet. Attendance sheets for practical exams must be filled out using the proforma provided by the regional office. This ensures consistency and proper record keeping for all students appearing in the practical exams. Rescheduling of absent students. In case any student is absent for the practical exam, schools must ensure that the practical exam is rescheduled for the absent student at the earliest, ensuring they do not miss the assessment. This rescheduling should be done in coordination with the board's guidelines and must be completed within the time allowed frame. It's important to ensure fairness and equal opportunity for all students. Answer book for practical exams. The practical answer book supplied by the regional office must be used for the practical examinations. Examiners must ensure that all entries in the answer book are completed carefully and correctly. This includes all students' details and marks. Both the internal and external examiners must provide undertaking confirming that the correct data has been uploaded on the portal, ensuring accuracy and accountability in the assessment process. Relieving of teachers for duty. It is essential for schools to ensure the PGTs debuted by the board for conducting practical exams in other schools are relieved on time. This is important to ensure the timely completion of the entire practical examination process. Failure to relieve the teachers as required will result in penalties being imposed on the school as per the affiliation and examination by laws. It is crucial for schools to follow these guidelines to avoid any issues and ensure smooth conduct for the exams. This is the scale of staff. Subjects: physics, chemistry, biology, geography, home science. 1 assistant superintendent, 1 laboratory assistant, 1 laboratory bearer. Computer science, same only. Music and dance, 1 instrument player, 1 music or dance room helper. Other subjects: assistant, 1 assistant superintendent, 1 laboratory bearer. Sanitation and cleaning, sanitation and cleaning staff per day. This is the rates of remuneration for assistant superintendent, laboratory assistant, laboratory bearer, instrument player, music or dance room helper, sanitation and cleaning staff. Remuneration is rupees 200 per day. Rates of remuneration for external examiners. For fine arts subject, rupees 25 per student and rupees 250 towards convenience, refreshment and other charges. And next, all other subjects having practical component or project component, remuneration is rupees 15 per student and rupees 250 towards convenience, refreshment and other charges. Rates of charges payable to the school or centers. Subject having practical component, rupees 15 per student. Subject having project component, rupees 5 per student. Rate of remuneration for observer. Observer, if appointed by the board, remuneration is rupees 500 per day and the refreshment charge is rupees 250 per day. System or procedure for conducting practical examination or project assessment class 12. The selection of practical or experiment tasks must be done through consensus between both internal and external examiners. Viva's question should focus on the student's project or practical exam, avoiding general questions. The marking scheme provided by the board must be strictly followed for all assessment. No fractional marks should be uploaded. Any fraction should be rounded to the next whole number. Irregularities during the assessment must be reported in the examiner's report and sent to the concerned regional office within 3 days via email, fax or speed post. Marks must be uploaded by both examiners immediately after the assessment on the provided link following the due procedure. After uploading one hard copy of the award list must be printed and signed by both the examiners. These should be handed over to the principal along with the answer books. The hard copy of the award list should be received by the school and securely stored in locked strong room for 1 year. The signed award list should be scanned, saved as a PDF and uploaded by the school. The award list must be uploaded against the correct batch ID. Answer books must be arranged serially before sending to the regional office via insured registered parcel or delivered personally for local schools. In case of shortage of answer books, inform the regional office. School must arrange the plain papers or drawing sheets if not supplied by CBSE. Mistakes in transferring marks or discrepancies in the award list will lead to deduction from the examiner. All instructions for practical examination project assessment must be strictly followed or action will be taken against the institution or examiner. Thank you for watching this. I hope this video has provided with you a clear understanding of the guidelines and preparations for the upcoming practical examinations, project assessment and internal assessment for class 10 and 12. Good luck with your preparation and don't forget to subscribe for more updates and educational tips. See you in the next video.